Going on, Taurus? We're going to go ahead and jump into your April 2022 mid-month reading here and see what is coming up for y'all for the rest of the month. If you're new to the channel, these are general readings, so be sure to also check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, your moon sign, and you can check your Venus sign as well. Let's see, Taurus. Let's just jump straight into the reading. I know y'all been waiting. Let's see. Thank y'all for being patient. Tauruses are pretty patient, though. So, all right, Taurus, what's going on? Got a lot of people in your energy. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. It's in your challenge. Strength card, Ten of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Wands here. Jesus. You have a lot of people here. Now, for some of you, there could be a lot of people in your energy at this time. Now, if there's not, just give me 1 second. We'll jump in here. But I'm getting this sort of, I feel like you're understanding exactly what it is that you're feeling at this time. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands being here. And it's almost like you're sort of entering into something new. You just pulled this new chapter card here. So you're entering into something new. There's something new being initiated and that you're starting here, or you're just getting together. But I feel like with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, is like you're starting to sort of trust the process. You're starting to understand emotionally where you're at and what it is that you need to do here. And you have this heart chakra play. Yeah, it's like some of you guys could sort of be in this lighthearted energy. With this heart chakra play card coming out, I feel like it's important for you at this time to have some fun if you've been feeling sort of like burdened down, especially by work. I'm getting for some of you guys, you could just be extremely busy with work, and sometimes your social life may not be, not that great. So with this heart chakra coming out play, I feel like it's important for you to play, especially with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a light energy, sort of wanting to do something spontaneous. So whatever it is, I feel like it's something new that you're doing or something new that you're starting here as well. And I'm also getting for a lot of you Tauruses, like there's some sort of new chapter in your life that you're beginning here with this new chapter card. It's like a brand new door that's starting to open up for you. And your challenge is like getting over the past, anything from the past. Strength card, Ten of Swords, with the Nine of Wands being here. It's like, also as well, it's like, I'm getting for some of you, I wouldn't take things too seriously because I'm kind of getting that energy a bit. Strength card, Ten of Swords is like telling you to let go of all the things that have just been the patterns in your life. And it could even be a state of mind as well, because with this Knight of Wands being here, there's sort of like this progression that you're going through in regards to, whether that be your passions, your hobbies, or doing things that actually bring sort of like a playful funness to your life here. But it's, I honestly get this need to like just keep going, like keep pursuing what it is that you're doing and have fun with what it is that you're doing. In your near future, you have the Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, and you also have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I get some of you guys really, really busting your ass in regards to work. You have a heavy work schedule, a heavy workload here. But I do feel like there is some sort of break here as well with the Three of Cups. A lot of you guys are getting things together to possibly go to some sort of celebration or some sort of event, or there's some sort of get-together I see in your near future, Taurus. Yeah, we're going to have to clarify. You do have this fourth house roots card. So they're in the fourth house is sort of like family to me, your own personal life, your own, it also deals with the home, your emotions here. I'm kind of getting this energy. It's like this light energy that needs to come in for you, Taurus. I feel like things have been a little bit too serious in your world here. But I feel like you're starting to understand that. And you're starting to kind of let go and like trust yourself and like do things that you actually been wanting to do. You do have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and you also have the Death card here. I feel like this Death card is linked to the eclipses coming up for you, Taurus, with the eclipses that we're having in Taurus, Scorpio. I feel like this is very linked to you here. I do feel like there is some sort of significant transition going on in your life. with this Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles, there could be new beginnings, new opportunities, or there could be, I'm kind of just getting like a lot of newer things here, and you're starting to take the lead, and you're starting to initiate those things as well, which is, believe it or not, going to be changing a lot of things in your personal life. Let's clarify this. Queen of Swords, you also have the Six of Swords on that. You have the Justice card on the Page of Wands. I feel like you're being very smart with the way you're handling things, and there's almost like the sense of balance that you're starting to bring into your world with that Justice card. And with the High Priestess here and the Queen of Cups, yeah, it's like you're starting to discover the things that you really like. You're starting to discover, where it is that you're intuitively being led to. And like I get this sense that you're listening to sort of your emotions. You're not being emotional, but I feel like you're listening to your emotions. Because with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords, there's some sort of clarity and understanding, and there's some sort of new direction that you're going in. I just get synergy. It's like things are starting to get a little bit lighter here for you, and you're starting to allow those things in, which is bringing new balance to your life. Eight of Wands here, how to get through the Strength card. You have the Emperor, how to get through the Ten of Swords, and you have the Hangman on the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, I really get this feeling it's like this new sense of perspective, this new sense of understanding, or this new thing that you're sort of looking at a newer angle here. The Hangman on the Knight of Wands is kind of like surrendering, not rushing things, just kind of letting things, develop as they go. The Emperor on the Ten of Swords is like stepping into your power. Don't let old things from the past stop you from your, taking action or asserting yourself in the direction you want to go in regards to the things that you want to achieve, especially with the Eight of Wands being here on the Strength card. I feel like it's important for you to like set your goals high, or just, sort of enter into things with more optimism, more joy, because I feel like the more you can do that, the more gratitude you can have. I feel like it's going to allow you to have more so of the breakthroughs that you want, or just it'll help you move forward more. But like, and I'm kind of getting energy of not control, but I feel like there's like this sort of like wanting things really fast, or like going really fast. Like the Hangman's telling you to slow down, like take a moment to slow down, reflect, go within and see things from a different perspective, or try to get a different perspective on things here, because I feel like you as an individual, a lot of things are changing for you. I feel like you're a very confident person, Taurus, but I kind of get some things from the past have sort of messed with your head a little bit. But that Emperor and the Eight of Wands is like really stepping into the direction, having optimism, and being confident with what it is that you're doing, and surrendering as well with that Hangman. Like allowing yourself to really, not just be, but like explore. Yeah, the King of Pentacles here and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel some of you, it's like your work schedule is really busy, but it's like it's well worth it. I feel like it also brings rewards for you too. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I always say the Ten of Wands is, Ten of Wands to me is like the burden of choice. It's like the burden of responsibility that we take on, especially with the Emperor being here. The Emperor does have a lot of responsibility, but he knows how to maintain his composure and get things done. So, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of work here. Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I also see collaborations for some of you guys as well here. But I also feel like you're starting to build your social life, or your circle, or maybe you're even reconnecting to other people or connecting to new people here. And with that fourth house here, it's like fourth house sometimes to me is like also trust. It's like people that you're really close with, that you can have those intimate conversations with, or have that sort of intimacy. I'm not talking about love specifically, like intimacy. I'm talking about more so the trust factor. And you have the Tower here on the King of Pentacles here. I feel like your hard work is going to allow you to really reap the rewards that you're doing. Taurus, clarify that Tower actually. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys have felt stagnancy in regards to what it is that you're doing for work. Maybe it's just a sense of boredom. Maybe it's just a sense of doing the same thing over and over, same old routine, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. That's what the Eight of Pentacles is, Sun and Virgo. It's like, sort of the day-to-day, sort of mundane of, doing the things that you always do and that you've continued to do. I don't think that's changing necessarily. I feel like whatever this is that you're doing, it's I feel like you're starting to incorporate other areas into your life, whether that be through people or networking or socializing, which is allowing you to sort of break through that plateau of where you've been of stagnancy. I'm not sure what area it is. I feel like it's different for a lot of you. Like it could even be in your personal life, your social life, your work life here. And with that Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow breakthrough, but it's a step in the right direction here. Ten of Wands on the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like you're reaping your rewards. You have the Ten of Wands here twice. Page of Pentacles can also be some sort of manifestation that you get, right? It doesn't have to be a significantly big thing, but it is some type of manifestation from your work. So there is something here that I feel like you could be receiving from the universe. This could be an opportunity. This could just be your hard work or just the work you've been doing paying off here. But I also see you being really diligent and studious too. World card, there you go, on the Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys may have some sort of newer energy coming into your life, whether this be a person or some sort of opportunity is what I'm really getting here. But the World card's like, it's the new chapter. The World card is, after you have the World card, it's the new chapter. So there's then, especially with this Death card, I feel like this is very linked to the eclipses. I don't have a lot of time to talk about it, but if I was you, I'd look up, the solar eclipses or the eclipses that are coming up for you, Taurus, because this is going to be y'all's eclipse. So, and I don't think it's anything to fear, but eclipses do sort of bring in change that needs to happen. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune on the Death card. There's a change in timelines here. There's a change in your destiny. There's a change in the direction of where something's going here. I feel like the more you can allow these changes to happen, the better off it'll be. Because the Wheel of Fortune can really talk about having to sync with what's going on with the divine or what's going on with the universe in your outer world and with inside your inner world. It's like having to sync and go along with those changes. Sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like we try to control everything, and that can really keep us in an energy of holding ourselves back. The Wheel of Fortune's going to do what it's got to do anyways, especially with the Death card, right? The transition, the change, the transformation, the letting something go and stepping into something new. Queen of Cups here. Give me one more here. And you have the Five of Cups. I see a lot of you guys letting go of these emotions you've once carried subconsciously that maybe was a little bit depressing or brought sadness to your world. I even get like a sense of resentment. I don't think it's like in some sort of negative, toxic way, but I do see like there's some sort of resentment that you could just be holding on to from the past. But I feel like that's what's changing here. Some of you guys could have a really big Scorpio placement in your chart. Yeah, boom. 6th house routine in the 4th house here. This is about your own sort of like emotional well-being and sort of like your day-to-day reality. And that's sort of what's being emphasized that needs to be changed, which I feel like it's really linked to that new chapter. So yeah, you got time out here, new chapter. I feel like you're in some sort of transition phase a little bit. I mean, we all are with these eclipses coming up. You got the heart chakra again, play, and you got inner child. I feel like it's definitely time for y'all to do stuff that's brings out the inner child, or just the things that you genuinely enjoy, whether that be hanging out with friends, or whether that be drawing, painting, reading, listening to music, doing something that's fun, because I feel like that's going to allow for the expansion here more. And you are getting a fine balance here and starting to take action on things. I'm seeing that. And you're starting to understand sort of emotionally what it is that you're intuitively getting and feeling. And I feel like you're trusting that process. What is this High Priestess? Like, I want to see what this is for y'all. Yeah, Knight of Cups, stepping in the right direction. It's like stepping into sort of like your joy. The objects of your affections, whether that be love or whether that be just your own visions that you have for yourself. But I really get you trusting yourself more here with what it is that you want to do. So, but the Emperor is really telling you to take direction, take control, step into your confidence, be self-assertive. 8 of Wands is telling you to be positive, aim for what it is that you want, leap into what it is that you want. But I would also not try to rush things. The Hangman's telling you, let the process play out how the process is going to play out. All you really have to do is just show up. Spiritual awakening here. Some of you guys could be having a spiritual awakening. It's also the crown chakra. It's the sense of unity in regards to your own personal life, your social life, your work life here. you're starting to see more and realize more here, and that's what I feel like this Justice card is here, because it's the cosmic law of balance. It's like your sense of identity and who you are and the things that you want. It's like you're starting to really realize those things and where that's been lacking in the past. Worlds within worlds, which is eclipse on this card. So new world, and you also have this Jupiter return benefits. Some of you guys, it could be your Jupiter return. You could have Jupiter in the 4th, Jupiter in the 6th. You don't have to, but there's increases here. Jupiter's increase, so there's some sort of increase in benefits that you're getting. Jupiter, there are lessons with Jupiter when you have your Jupiter return, but it's not like a Saturn return, where it's a little bit harder. But with the Jupiter return, it's like there is lessons, there's things that you have to learn, there's things that you have to sort of open up to and expand on, but there's always increase with it. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys, you could have had trust issues. Or you're like almost you didn't really trust yourself, but the Wheel of Fortune and Death card is like World card is like there's newer things that are starting to be presented in your life, and it's like the changes coming here. I feel like this is really linked to the eclipse. I can see it. I feel like there's some big changes here. And people say, well, Austin, you said there's big changes all the time. Well, I mean, they are. But nothing's going to happen if you don't do anything, if you don't act on it. If you're just watching readings all day and you're not doing anything in your personal life or doing anything in your own life and you're just wanting everything to show up, it's not going to happen that way. So, your hard work's paying off. I also see your social circle, your social life, even your own personal life could be in regards to family expanding here. And it's sort of new, but I think it's worth it, because I feel like it's a step in the right direction. And Knight of Pentacles is slow momentum, but nonetheless it's momentum. It's how you build upon it. So, but there's a big chapter closing for you in the new one beginning. I also see you letting go of any trust issues, letting go of any sort of, grief, sadness. I see you letting that go. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Taurus, in your reading. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for being patient. I've just been super busy the past couple of days. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. I was like, maybe I should just take like a week off, but I was like, nah, I can't do that. So I was like, whatever. But I'm still here. I'm still doing the videos. But nonetheless, I do appreciate y'all, Taurus, for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Also, feel free to subscribe. Click the notification button. When you do, you'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. But nonetheless, Taurus, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.